Alright, Shalom. Before we start, we give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chakwadash, double line. Oh, snap. Oh, Slakiam. Tripping. I thought it stopped recording, but let's do it again. Salaki for that. Shalom. We give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chakwadash, double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. And I'm gonna name this title of the video. It's for the newcomers. All right, so the newcomers. It's just here's some things that you need to know. All right, and this for the, like I said, the newcomers. You know, those who are coming in. You know, if you 2 weeks or a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. All right, here's the things you need to. Well, if you really coming in newly, you know, if you 6 months, you should know certain things. All right, you can learn a lot in 6 months. All right, but those who are newly fresh coming in, here's just some things you need to know. And first and foremost, the most important thing is the name of the Lord. Okay, the name of the Lord and His Son is very, very important. You know, because you got people out here saying the names are important, or the names, we don't know the names, or you don't need to have the names. You know, or we'll get the names in the kingdom, or they're calling on wrong names. You know, they're calling on Yahuwah, Ahia, Yahweh, Jehovah, you know, Jehovah. All right, these are incorrect, and they are the wrong names. The name of the Most High and the only begotten Son, I said in the beginning, is Yahweh. Okay, that's the name of the Lord. Matter of fact, let's go to Exodus 3, because this is what he told Moses. Exodus 3 and 13, it says, "And Moses said unto the Most High, Behold, when I come up to the children of Israel, and shall say unto them, The power of your fathers have sent me unto you. And they shall say to me, What is his name? What shall I say unto them?" So, Moses, he has sense, and then, he asks, when he go up to the children, because in Exodus, the children of Israel were in captivity, for 400 years. All right. And that 400-year doctrine is false. All right. The 400 years was talking about being in Egypt under the Egyptians, not in America. All right. But Moses asked him, What is his name? And what shall he say unto them? And the Lord told him. All right. Says, and the Most High said unto Moses, I am that I am. And he said, Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, I am have sent me unto you. And moreover, said Salaki, and the Most High said, moreover unto Moses, Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, The Lord Yahweh, power of your fathers, the power of Isaac, or God, the God of Salaki, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, has sent me unto you. That is my name forever. And this is my memorial unto the generations. All right, let's look up that word. First, we're going to get Lord, okay? So this would be Lord. And it says Jehovah or Yehovah. But that's not, like I said, it's not the name. It's Yahweh. All right, Yahweh. Yah meaning he. Hawa meaning he exists. Okay? And it says right here the existing one. Okay? So it's Yahweh. All right? And I can actually prove, we got the right here. So it's the modern Hebrew alphabet. Okay. So you got the ancient Hebrew, which is what our forefathers spoke. All right, the Paleo Hebrew. It's called the Lashawan Kodash, which means the Holy Tongue. All right. So, and it's one, two, three, and you read from right to left, not left to right. All right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So it's 22 letters in the Hebrew alphabet. Okay. But let me prove to you that this is the name. So like I say, you read it from right to left. So I'm going to start with this character and read over. Okay. So it'd be Yah, Ha, Wa, and then you put this on the end. So that's Yahweh. Alright. So Yahweh. Yahweh. That's the name of the Most High. Alright. So the name of the Most High is Yahweh. Excuse me. 1 second, real quick. Alright. Now let's get the name of his only begotten son. Now a lot of people think that Jesus is his name, and it's not. Okay. Jesus is not the name of the only begotten son. Because for one, there is no J's during their time. Alright. And they spoke Hebrew. And to prove that, it was Acts 26. And I'm going to start at 13. It says, at midday, O king, I saw in the way a light from heaven, above the brightness of the sun shining round about me, and them was journey with me. And when we were fallen to the earth, I heard a voice speaking unto me and saying in the Hebrew tongue. Alright, in the Hebrew tongue. Salakia. It says, Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me? It is hard for thee to kick against the bricks. And I said, who art thou, Lord? And he said, I am. It says Jesus, but his name is Yahushua. I am Yahushua, whom thou persecutest. All right. So he spoke Hebrew. Okay, and his name, like I said, was Yahushua. And to prove that, the elders brought this out. You know, the elder. First, I saw the elder Apostle Gabar, and then the elder Yasha Wamba from the Dallas camp did it. Okay. So this would be the name right here of Yahushua. And like I said, you read it from right to left. So this would be Yahushua. Yahushua. Same thing over here. Yahushua. And then you put the I on the end. You drop the A. Alright, Yahushua. That's the name of the only begotten Son and the Most High. Yahweh and Yahushua. Not Jesus, not nothing else. Alright, so that's very important. Because you got camps out here and people out here telling you we don't have the true names. This is Proverbs 30:4. Who have ascended up into heaven, or descended? Who have gathered the wind in his fists? Who have bound the waters in a garment? Who have established all the ends of the earth? What is his name? And what is his son's name, if thou canst tell? Okay. And it's asking you what is the names? Now, when we believe through faith, we have the names. Those are the true names of the Most High and only begotten Son. All right. So that's very important to know the names. This one in strong. Let's see. Yeah. Proverbs 18:10. It says, the name of the Lord, Yahweh, is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. Okay? The name of the Lord is Yahweh, and it's a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. All right? So the name of the Lord is strong. It's a strong tower. All right? You got people trying to, get rid of that name. But the righteous runneth into it and is safe. We call on those names. All praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, call halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. We call on those names. Okay? And Lord willing, we are the elect. All right? One more real quick. Because y'all people out here want to get those who says we don't have the names or the names aren't important. Or it doesn't matter what name you call on. It does matter. Don't fall into that trap. It matters what name you call on. This is Jeremiah 23 and 25. This is, I have heard what the prophets. That's dealing with false prophets. All right, you read this whole chapter. Jeremiah 23 and 25. I have heard what the prophets said that prophesied lies in my name, saying, I had dreamed, I had dreamed. How long shall this be in the heart of the prophets that prophesy lies? Yeah, they are prophets of their own deceit of their Salakia. Yeah, they are prophets of the deceit of their own heart, and your heart is your mind. Okay? All right, it says lob for that's the Hebrew word for your for heart. It says inner man, mind, will, heart, understanding. Okay, so it's your mind. That's your heart. Verse 26 again. How long shall this be in the heart of the prophets that prophesy lies? Yeah, they are prophets of the deceit of their own heart, which think to cause my people to forget my name by their dreams, which they tell every man to his neighbor, as their fathers have forgotten my name for Baal. Okay, and people forget the names forget the Most High and the Son's name for Baal. Like Jesus. Okay, that's a different name, because Jesus goes back to Caesar Borgia. Okay, and like I said, the letter J wasn't invented till 1524 by a man named of John Trissino, I believe that's his name. All right, so those are the name is very, very important. All right, you have to call on those names. Okay, so the names are important, and another thing is important is doctrine. Now a lot of people think that doctrine isn't important, and as you grow in this, as you continue to grow in this thing, you're gonna learn a lot of things. I'm just, giving you the how you say it. I'm just laying the groundwork. Eventually, if you continue, man or woman, whoever listens, if you continue this thing, you're gonna learn a lot more. All right, you're gonna learn a lot more as you go on. But doctrine is important. Okay. Is it James? No. Let me see. Salakia. Sound doctrine is important. Matter of fact, let me read this first. No, not that one. Yeah. 2 Timothy 2. Salakia. 2 Timothy 4. And I'm gonna start at 1. It says, I charge thee therefore, behold, the Most High and the Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing and his kingdom. Let me read that again. I charge thee therefore before the Most High and the Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing and his kingdom. Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. Okay, so you gotta preach the word. Eventually, if you're in this thing and you're a man of the Lord, you're gonna become a teacher. You have to go out on the highways and hedges if that's your lot. All right. It says for the read that again. Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season. When it's cool, when it's the warm months and when it's the cold months, like right now. We still out on the highways and just giving this word out and looking, searching for the elect through the Spirit Yahweh Shem Yahweh. It says reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lusts shall they heap them to themselves teachers having itching ears, and they shall run, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned unto fables. All right, but watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry. All right, so sound doctrine. A lot of people are not going to endure that in the coming days. People aren't doing it right now. So let's look at these words. All right, sound.
Strong's G 5198, Hugiaino. Hugiaino.
Hugiaino. All right, in the Greek, it says to be sound, to be well, to be good in health. All right, and down here it says of Christians whose opinions are free from any mixture of error. All right, of one who keeps the graces and is strong. But up here it says to be sound, to be well, to be in good health. And the doctrine is to be, you have to have, it has to be the Lord's doctrine. That's where it comes from. Okay, the Lord's doctrine has to be sound. It has to be perfect. If you go off, you gotta correct yourself. Can't mess this thing up. All right, so you have to have sound doctrine. Let's look at that word, doctrine.
Strong's G 1319, Didaskalia. Didaskalia.
It says teaching, instruction, teaching, that which is taught, doctrine, teaching precepts. Okay, so the which is taught, what is taught to us by the men of the Lord through the Spirit Yahweh Shem Yahweh. That what is taught is 100% truth. And you're gonna get that from. Excuse me. You're gonna get that from, the true men of the Lord, which we believe through faith is the men of GMS and other men alike who have learned the same doctrine. All right, these other camps, they don't have it. They might have some truth, but they don't have the 100%. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you what the mark of the beast is. I'm not gonna tell you who Esau Edom is. Or some might tell you, but they don't have the other stuff. Some gonna tell you that Yahushua didn't do miracles. Okay, or he didn't. They don't believe in him. Some gonna say the New Testament isn't valid. Certain books, they don't have the sound doctrine, the true teachings, and that's important. All right. Do a word search. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I believe. No. Might be the next. So give me one sec. So first, what's important is the name of the Lord and doctrine. That's very important. All right. I believe this might be it. No, it's not. It's not. I forgot how it was worded. see. I think it's in James. I think it is Titus. Yeah, I think it is. This is it. I want it. Okay, this is Titus 1. And I'm gonna start at I'm gonna start at 7. It says, "For a bishop must be blameless, as the steward of the Most High, not self-willed, not soon angry, not given to wine, no striker, not given to filthy lucre, but a lover of hospitality, a lover of good men, sober, just, holy, temperate, holding fast the faithful word as he have been taught, that he may be able by sound doctrine both to exhort and to convince the gainsayers." Okay, for there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision. So they, people, like I said, people certain in this truth, okay, are deceivers, okay, and vain talkers. Like I said, we don't have the true names of the Lord and His Son. Okay, the mark of the beast isn't the RFIDC hip. There is no Jacob's trouble. Things like that. It says, "Whose mouths," verse 11, "must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they ought not, for filthy lucre's sake." Okay. Verse 12, one of themselves, even a prophet of their own, said the Cretians are always liars, evil beasts, slow bellies. All right. But the main point is the first couple of verses. Let's get this in the NLT. Titus 1. And I'm just jumping to it. All right, I'm starting at verse 7. It says, Titus 1 and 7, "An elder is a manager of the Most High's household, so he must live a blameless life. He must not be arrogant or quick-tempered. He must not be a heavy drinker, violent, or dishonest with money. Rather, he must enjoy having guests in his home, and he must love what is good. He must live wisely and be just. He must live a devout and disciplined life. He must have," and this should go for all of us, not just a bishop, okay? But a bishop has a he has a, what's the word I'm looking for? A very that's a special position. I won't say special, but but what I could come up with. Verse 9, it says, "He must have a strong belief in the trustworthy message he was taught. Then he will be able to encourage others with wholesome teaching and show those who oppose it where they are wrong. For there are many rebellious people who engage in useless talk and deceive others. This is especially true of those who insist on circumcision for salvation." It says they must be silenced because they are turning whole families away from the truth by their false teaching, and they do it only for money. And that's how a lot of people are right now. They got the 501c3, so they pervert the truth. It's not true anymore. You know, and you'll eventually you'll find out what that is. All right, and who that pertains to. All right, but the sound doctrine and the names of the Lord are very important. Let me get one more. Romans 16 and 17, it says, "Now beseech you," in KJV, "now beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. For they that are such serve not our Lord Yahweh Shah Hamashiach, but their own belly, and by good words and fair speeches deceive the hearts of the simple. All right, NLT. And now I make one more appeal, my dear brothers and sisters. Watch out for people who cause divisions and upset people's faith by teaching things contrary to what you have been taught. Stay away from them. Such people are not serving Hamashiach, our Lord. They are serving their own personal interests. By smooth talk and glowing words, they deceive innocent people. Okay? And they'll, like I said, different things they just come up with their own doctrine. Or saying or follow the Christian doctrine saying the Gentiles can be saved. These other heathens can make it, knowing they can't. All right. So that's just a few things I wanted to get into. All right. And like I said, as you move on, as you grow in this thing, all right, you'll learn more and more. All right. But the important things, is the name of the Lord is first in doctrine. All right. Those that's very important because that's gonna go hand in hand. You know. So Lord willing is edifying to whoever views it, to the newcomers. All right. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors, the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, Lord willing is edifying. Till the next video, Shalom.